Nice movie choice. The Last Airbender, an adapted version of Avatar. Avatar, a movie that's said to have been stolen from our history, as far as the characters. If the bullshit stops with us, then when do we stop the bullshit? We're on the multi-race thing again. Issue. Talk. Conversation. I understand both sides, but do you understand what's going on? Unfortunately, but fortunately, it's a greater good and evil to that. Shall we see? On one hand, you have the fact that we were taught by the Jim Crow law, by Jim Crow ways to divide, separate, defame. It's all an illusion that we are not one. We've been tricked, we've been had, we've been bamboozled, and we still carry that on. Why do we do that? Let me make this clear. I won't be agreed with by all. I don't expect to, I don't want to. This is an amazing movie. You should watch this movie. Pay attention to it. Just like you should pay attention to the fact that all blacks are the same no matter how they came, why they came, where they came. In order to defame interracial dating, we must defame our own. What am I saying? In order for us to defame interracial dating, marriage, whatever, we must separate dark from light, because it's a known fact that most lights are a product of white. Very seldom you'll get Asian mixed with black because of light or whatever. Very seldom. It's there, it's out there. It's not, all kind of mixes out there, And if they're all the same, why do we say mixed? Good question. Some of them don't like to be called mixed race because they're not another race. What say we then? What do you say? What do I say? What we can do is agree to disagree, but then we need to agree that they hate us all the same. Doesn't matter whether you're a product of them, whether you're a product of John Carpenter, Susie, or Hing Shang Ming Fing. You're disliked if you have an ounce of black in you, which takes me to that statement. Who made up that statement? I got told that it was white. That an ounce of black makes you black. Period. And we don't want to accept that, but the truth of the matter is, it's partially true. But the more interesting fact about that is that they denounce anything and everything that is mixed with anything. It's not pure white. They denounce it. Especially black mix. However, they've denounced anything that was not purely white. So we're attempting to do the same thing, denouncing anything that is not pure black, which takes us to another special bulletin. 90% of us are not pure black. We're more pure than some of the other ones. Pure black mind, thoughts, but no, not complete. Truth of the matter is, by us not accepting interracials, we cannot accept the light skin, which is still divided. How do we go about accepting but not accepting, but keeping us not divided, not so separated? How do we become one unity, if all we're going to do is keep on dividing and subdividing and excusing and, defaming and degrading? My friends, if the bullshit stops with us, then we need to find a place, common grounds where we can stop the bullshit. And that means that we need to understand that not only are we all black, but they denounce us all anyway. So that light-skinned fellow woman that you're denouncing because they're not purebred, you're not purebred either, but you're more than they are when it comes to being bloodlined black without what we call tainted. Biggest issue is when those interracial dating spawn off light skins are denounced, then we have the race war within ourselves. Light skin, dark skin. Light skin winning, dark skin winning. Are we not all the same? Will we not die all the same? Let me show you where their problem takes place at. First, let's start with IR, interracial. You're black man, white woman. You're black man. Black man, you're white woman. Black woman, you're white man. White man, you're black woman. In the time of a serious, not just race war, but time of a serious confrontation and have to decide what side to stick with, what are you going to do? How are you going to handle that? Huh? What's your thoughts on that? How do you have to, if you're interracial, you got to teach them both sides of the coin. Both sides. How do you one side cannot teach another side what they don't know about? Which is kind of why I'm in a unity group as admin, and I'm not actually going there. I'm sorry, I just cannot. I can't validate a white person talking on black issues or talking black, or how do you talk black? You understand me? Don't do that. I cannot. I just can't do it. But now back to the matter at hand. We're talking about being tainted. We're talking about, actually, this is why I brought this here. Talking about blacks being spawned off from interracial black man, white woman, or black and white period, no matter how you look at it, woman, man, whatever. If we are to denounce them, then what do you want to say? What do you do? Are you really that cold-hearted that you're gonna go ahead and kill off your babies, your kids, for choosing whatever they choose? No doubt. I'm a 7-year-old and I have a 6-year-old. I've told them both about everything, and I feel bad. I feel bad because they're too young. I didn't know all of this. It's beyond me. But I feel good because I understand that, the white man is teaching his son, his daughter, white woman, to kill, to hate us, watch out for us, to have bad thoughts about us. And it shows. What do you want to do about this when the only way that this is going to work out is destructively? If we cannot unify, we won't succeed. And that's a part of the plan. You see, actually, when black goes to white, we tend to defame our own. It doesn't matter. The black man goes to the white woman, the black woman goes to the white man. We tend to defame the next white man. Black man defames the black woman. White, God, I'm fucking up there. Black woman defames the black man. Black man defames the black woman. Why? This is where our problem really lies. Because we can't stop IR. We can denounce it. We don't have to stand for it. What are we going to do about it? The offspring are already here. What are we going to do? 12 minutes video one. I'm sorry it took so long. Let me go ahead and make another one. I don't want to take too long.